Man, what's going on? What's going on, man? Man, we just gonna jump straight in, you know what I mean? Fresh off the clock. Friday, long week, November. Next week starting Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about starting this little podcast, and it ain't even about nothing besides a journey. Talk a little bit about me, life, finances, game, anything, man. I be looking like, dang, I'm 37, man, and in my 37 years of living, I'm gonna tell you, man, I done had some experience, man, in a lot of different walks of life. I'm gonna tell you that. And man, life crazy, man. Life is really crazy. Like in a beautiful, man, an amazing way. You step outside of what's going on and just start really paying attention to what's around you, and just man, it's just so much about life, man, and so much to talk about. And I think a lot of conversations, I would love to have, but limited too. Within my ability of just being at work, being in a smaller place, being a little bit older now. You're a family man, you know what I'm saying? That's number one in my life. So, outside of being a dad, a husband, you know what I'm saying, dedicated, trying to still manage life throughout my trials and tribulations, you know what I mean? It's just, man, I got a lot going on. We got a lot we could talk about. You know what I'm saying? A lot I can give and hopefully receive. I'm always seeking information and insight and logic. And, I would love to center a lot of conversations through this channel, about that logic, thought, life, love, finances, goals, manifestation, a lot, man. It's like I said, it's endless, but yeah, just starting off, it's like, man, let me see something quick to talk about. Let me see. One, just, man, yourself. Like, man, accountability, man. Accountability. I think that's my number one thing I want to talk about on this channel. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different ways that in life that us being accountable, you being accountable, it makes a big difference. A big difference, man, a big difference. And accountability is something that I have to work on every day, because I know it's what's holding me back from my, my higher self, my higher, just where I see myself, you know what I'm saying? When I sit back and I'm like, man, what can I actually be? And then when I ask myself that question, I instantly go back to, well, what are you doing? First, who are you trying to be? What are you trying to be? What are you trying to do? And, as I create that picture, it's like, well, who do you have to be to get to that place that you envision yourself in? And, man, accountability, man, that's what we gotta talk about stuff at, because yeah, I mean, that's what it is, accountability. So it's like, what are you doing in your life? What am I doing, man? There's so many things I could be doing different, man. So many things. I ain't gonna say so many things, given that where I'm at right now. I've given up some things this year. Man, it's been biggest share in my life. And at the start of the year, like, I thought I was doing good. But, man, I realized, but I thought I was stronger than what I realized I was. And, man, I was drinking a lot after work, just chilling, always finding an excuse to drink. And, man, I remember, man, I had done so many little 30-day, little dry joints, little dry runs, and in anticipation of doing more than that. But in that, you know, back at the beginning of the year, man, I was back, you know, drinking a lot. Just, you know, not understanding how much that was actually holding me back, or even what the year got in, the year had in store for me. So, man, me and one of my closest homies, man, we been having conversations, man, a lot of deep discussions about alcohol and its effects on life, and you know, our ability to manage without it, or the, you know, if it actually had control over our lives and stuff. And so back in, I can't remember last time I done the 30, but anyway, I started the 30 back in April. And you know, since then it's kind of snowballed into, I haven't drank nothing since April, man. And that's so crazy because it's the longest time I've been without drinking in I don't know. Cause even, man, I done been through some stuff in life that we gonna talk about at a different point. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna peel this joint back like an onion, and it's just gonna keep getting crazier and crazier. Cause the more I really think about stuff, man, a lot of my experiences, man, I think it could help a lot of people. And man, it's just, it comes with a lot of, I just experienced a lot, and I understand with the eyes I'm looking through now, you know, a lot of why I had to experience that and the growth that came from that. And, you know, I think a lot of people could find answers in some of what I've been through and how I've kind of navigated through some of that. So, yeah, man. Damn.